This is not just a story of gods and angels. It is a story about you. Before time was born, before the first star ignited the void, there was only light, a single, perfect, and unbroken consciousness, knowing everything but itself. For how can light know its own brilliance without a shadow to dance with? How can a song know its own melody without a silence to hold it? And so, from this boundless ocean of light, a thought arose. A single, daring desire to know, to experience, to feel. This was the first stirring of a soul. And in that moment, a choice was made. A choice to forget in order to remember. And this is where everything changed. The perfect unity, in an act of breathtaking love for itself, shattered into countless sparks. A billion fragments of light, each one a soul, scattered across the darkness of a newly born cosmos. You were one of these sparks. I was one of these sparks. Each one of us, a piece of the original whole, sent on a grand journey of discovery. But with this fragmentation came a great forgetting. We veiled our own brilliance, hiding our divine nature so deeply that we no longer remembered the source from which we came. We became wanderers in a universe of our own making, feeling separate, alone, and incomplete. We built worlds. We crafted civilizations from dust and dreams. We reached for the stars, yet felt a hollowness within. We fell in love. We experienced heartbreak. We fought wars over patches of land, all the while driven by a deep, unnamed longing. A quiet ache in the soul, a memory of a wholeness we couldn't name. It was the echo of the original light calling us home. We became masters of hiding. We constructed masks of personality, fortresses of ego, and walls around our hearts. We became afraid of our own power, afraid of our own light. But most of all, we became afraid of being truly seen. Because to be truly seen would mean letting the walls crumble, letting the masks fall away. It would mean revealing the raw, vulnerable God spark within, and we had forgotten how beautiful that spark truly was. We mistook this fear for weakness. We believed the shadows we cast were who we were. We chased validation in the eyes of others, hoping they could piece us back together, not realizing that the map to our wholeness was already written inside our own hearts. Each lifetime became a new verse in this epic poem of return. We played the hero and the villain, the king and the pauper, the sage and the fool. Through every experience, every joy, every tear, we were gathering the lost pieces of ourselves. Have you ever felt it? That quiet sense of being lost, even when you're surrounded by people. That feeling that you're playing a part, wearing a costume that doesn't quite fit. Have you ever looked in the mirror and seen a stranger staring back? A stranger with tired eyes and a secret they can't remember. This is not a flaw in your design. It is the echo of the great forgetting. It is the soul's nostalgia for its home in the light. The fear you feel when you are about to be vulnerable, the terror of being truly seen for who you are. That is the ancient fear of the shattered fragment. It's the fear that if someone looks too closely, they will see not the brilliant spark you are, but the empty space you feel. The fear that you are not enough. But what if that fear is a guide? What if it is pointing you directly towards your own hidden treasure? The journey through the darkness was never a punishment. It was the path. It was the training ground. The suffering, the loss, the longing. They were the pressure that turns carbon into diamond. They were the friction that polishes the soul, allowing its inner light to shine through the cracks in the facade. This ancient story is not just a myth. It is your autobiography. It is encoded in your DNA, whispered in the rhythm of your heartbeat. The universe is not happening to you. It is happening through you and for you. Every challenge is an invitation to remember. Every connection is a chance to see the light in another, and in doing so, recognize it in yourself. You are a fragment of eternity that has chosen to experience time. You are a piece of the divine that has chosen to feel human. And now, the time of forgetting is coming to an end. An awakening is stirring across the planet, a collective remembering. It's a quiet revolution of the heart. The journey home is not a journey to some distant place in the sky. It is a journey inward. It is the brave decision to finally, truly see yourself. To look past the imperfections, the mistakes, the scars, and find the unchangeable, unbreakable light that has been waiting patiently within you all along. This is your rebirth. Not in a life to come, but right here, right now. It is the conscious choice to stop hiding and to start shining, to let your unique light illuminate the world. It's the realization that you were never broken. You were just on an adventure. Feel the warmth growing in the center of your chest. That is not just a feeling. It is the pilot light of your soul, the eternal flame that no amount of darkness could ever extinguish. It is the memory of unity. It is the promise of return. Let this be the moment you stop running from yourself. Let this be the moment you turn and face the shadows, not with a sword, but with compassion. For they are not your enemies. They are the contours that give your light its shape, its beauty, its depth. You don't need to earn your light. You don't need to achieve it. You only need to allow it. Allow yourself to be seen, first by yourself and then by the world. Your vulnerability is not your weakness. It is your greatest strength. It is the doorway through which love enters, and through which your light can finally pour out. The great separation was an illusion, a magnificent dream you chose to have. And now you are waking up. Look around you. See the light in the eyes of others. They are on the same journey. They are fragments of the same star. Together, we are piecing the great light back into one. Not the same unity as before, but a new one, richer and wiser for having known the shadow. A unity that has earned its name. Breathe in. You are a child of eternity. Breathe out. You are here now. Your story is not over. In fact, it has only just begun. The part where you remember who you are. The part where you come home.